Howdy folks on YouTube. This is channel Train True and I'm your host Daniel Mako. Hello. I'm back for my second video. Today is gonna be my first edition of my raw workouts. I just finished working out like 30 minutes ago. I'm dying. Pretty hardcore shoulder day. I have my glasses because yesterday honestly I was kind of blind in that video. I'm eating a keto cookie because I haven't eaten anything today other than my pre-workout. If you're curious, it's this new brand I found. It's called No Better or No Something Cookie. Honestly, it's amazing. Too bad I'm in Korea and they don't ship them here, I don't think. I just bought a crap load of them last time I went to the States and just basically been surviving off of them, one every couple of days. But anyway, today I want to do a voiceover of a raw workout, kind of from like beginning to end, from pretty much the moment I take my pre-workout until the moment I take my post-workout, which was, like 30 minutes ago. All right, so enjoy. All right, so my pre-workout. Just go over a video next time on this, but that's some psyllium husk fiber. I should like to add protein into my pre-workout. Got that creatine, HCl, some vitamin C, secret orange powder, aka curcumin. I got Pulse Legion, probably one of the best pre-workouts out there. But I like to add a little bit more citrulline malate there. Add a little bit more beta-alanine. And then we got some miscellaneous other things I put in there. NAC antioxidants. The hell was that? Alcar. It's a little bit more for nootropic effect. And of course our handy dandy electrolytes is probably the most important thing other than probably caffeine that goes in here. Of course, salt. Top it off with some MCT oil. Put it on that blender because I put so much crap in there that I kind of gotta. And finally, awkward Leonardo DiCaprio Great Gatsby moment. One shot. Yeah, it is not good. And yeah, I forgot. I usually make my intra-workout drink at the same time. But here I'm just throwing some magnesium, potassium, BCAAs, honestly more for flavor. Mix that up. Shake it. And I'm good to go. Alright, so here I'm warming up on my Concept 2 rower. Very good investment for my home gym. Nothing crazy. Just getting my shoulders warmed up, legs, blood flowing. My purple yoga mat, purple for royalty, and then super awkward moment watching me do stretches, little twerking. That looks so wrong, but yeah, I got back problems, so I'm trying to work on that. Stretching my lumbar here seems to be helping. And doing some miscellaneous mobility work, even though I'm doing shoulders. Just do it every day. Alright, then of course fast forward through my upper body warm-ups. I just do a lot of windmills. Nothing really static, more dynamic. Get the blood flowing. Honestly looks like I'm just doing some really awkward pop and locking. Get the band, do some shoulder breakers. Just get the blood flowing again. This just looks hilarious in fast forward, but yeah, just mimicking some OHP movements. And then we got the awesome strong sleeves. Got these new, the MB3 free gun show right here. They are a little bit tough to put on. All right, so finally to the working sets soon. This is just a quick warm up. The empty bar, but a little bit about my program, which I'll go into much more detail in another video. Here Today I'm going to show you the daily undulating medium intensity overhead press. Daily undulating means I do different rep schemes every time. This particular day just happens to be the medium intensity day. And of course, other days I have a high intensity one with generally lower rep scheme. I have lower intensity days with, rep scheme anywhere from 10 to 15 sometimes. And then I even have speed days that I drop the weight quite a bit depending on what I'm doing and do lots of reps. Okay, so here I'm just warming up, pyramiding up to 135 just for a single rep. Now getting down to business, putting on my insert belt, gangster wraps. Love these wraps, best on the market I think. And I give 1 rep of my working set weight a go, 165. Move pretty fast. Okay. So this is part of my program. On my first sets, I generally like to work up to kind of an RPE 9 in terms of number of reps, meaning only 1 rep left in the tank. Sometimes I even go all out with an AMRAP. Here I think I hit 8, which honestly is kind of low for me. I could usually hit about 10 on this weight, but I am cutting. I'm not invincible. Keto doesn't give you magic powers. So a bit weaker on my big cut right now. But that went all right. 8 ain't bad. And then what I generally do on my other sets is I don't try to match that first, semi-AMRAP. I try to figure out through self-regulation kind of an RPE 8 to 9 for the remainder of the working sets. And I usually try to hit the same rep scheme from sets 2 to 5 or sets 2 to 6 or 7 if I'm going that high, or even 8 on some days. So a lot of self-regulation on this daily undulating program. So yeah, there I hit 7 reps on set 2. So I aimed a little too high there. I probably should have gone for 6, because on set 3 I felt like I was gonna gas out if I tried to go for a 6 to 7 thing, and instead I pulled off 6, which is not bad. At this point, I pretty much decided that I should aim for about 6 on working sets 4 and 5, 5 being the last one. Alright, so this is set 4. Generally here is when I have to be careful about my form breaking down, because I am pretty exhausted, even though I take about 4 to 5 minutes rest between sets. So going alright, but you can kind of see every single time I'm leaning forward a bit more. Lower back's getting hyperextended. I got to be especially careful because my back is already messed up. But you can see, bracing very carefully. Trying to be explosive. Obviously, number 6 is an RPE 10, which is okay. As long as I can hit 6 again on set 5, things are going as planned. Alright, moment of truth. 5th final working set. Rep 1 looked good. 2 look good. Pause is not bad. 3, pretty decent. 4, you can tell this is where I'm beginning to suffer. 5, I'm like, damn, that was RPE 9, 9.5. And 6, I don't know why I paused that long, because I guess I hate myself. Grinder, pulled it off. Gotta look cool for the camera. That didn't look cool. Yeah, so working sets are all done now for that medium intensity daily undulating overhead press day. Alright, so now for accessories, because I'm trying to do some power building. As you can see, I'm just doing a couple more sets of single arm dumbbell presses. Nothing too crazy. I think I'm working with about 24 kilos, around 50-ish pounds or so. Going for like RPE, probably 8 to 9-ish on each arm. 2 sets each. Just showing you 1 set of each here. Probably undershot. Probably could have done a few more reps here. I probably should have chosen a higher weight, and I think I did for the next set. And then it was good weight, about 8 reps each. Just do this for a little bit more delt kind of focus activation, front delt, mid delt in particular, because the movement is quite different from a barbell overhead press. All right, then for my rear delts, and this is something that really, like, so many people miss out on this. YouTube these days, I feel like all the fitness people are pointing it out, but I don't know if people are listening. I'm trying here. So my Keto home gym. I clearly don't have a cable machine. I'm working on that, by the way. I don't know if it'll fit. But here I'm doing banded face pulls with the blue Rogue Monster bands. Sometimes I do it with the green ones if I'm going for higher intensity and I step a little closer. But here, just going light. About 10 reps times 2, so I guess 20 reps. I'm just changing my stance up to be symmetrical. And I highly recommend, that Kung Fu backhand cue, in the movies when they sneak up behind you and you want to be all cool, smack them because you got like 6 cents, they're standing there. That's actually my cue. Pretend I'm smacking someone behind me with 2 fists for the extra cool factor. A few sets of these. I usually do about 2 to 3 sets. High rep scheme because it's a relatively medium intensity day, and honestly, I don't think it's too safe to go very high weight on this movement because of that rotation. So just mixing it up with a different position here from the ground, different angle, single arm to even out my imbalances. My right side does tend to be a bit stronger. So yeah, feeling a burn by this point for sure, because going up to 20 reps on each side with a little bit of a focus on the contraction. And I don't think I'm going to show you every single rep here, but I generally do like 3 sets of 20 for the light bands. If I do something tougher, mix it up. Depends what day it is of my daily undulating program. Alright, then almost done for my shoulder accessories. Here I'm just doing that classic dumbbell lateral raise with kind of a staggered stance so that I could get more range of motion and not hit one of my legs. Many ways to do this. Elbow slightly bent, being dumb and uncoordinated by hitting the rack. Don't forget to do that. Trying to focus on my elbow going up more so than my wrist, fist, and forearm to target the shoulder better. I get a little cheaty here because I'm pretty exhausted. Go ahead and do it for the other side. And then that is pretty much a shoulder workout itself, but you kind of want to do the antagonist muscle group if possible. In fact, supersetting between all those accessories I just showed you probably is a good option if anything. So this particular day, I'm doing body weight pull-ups, 5 sets of 10, 50 total. Trying to keep good form, no kipping. I used to be really good at these, but I've been neglecting them, so I'm bringing them back. Elbow was hurting, so I kind of put them on the side for a while. Usually I do weighted dips on higher intensity days, depending on the daily undulating program. And then the most important part of the workout, final narcissistic moment. Checking myself out in the mirror. Shoulder pump day is usually the day I feel like I look the most muscular, but I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I do not know how to pose. I do not know how to activate my lats. I'm just doing this little seizure dance with my arms, pretending to admire what I see. But honestly, my cut, I think it's coming through. And I told you from beginning to end, right? So this is the last thing I drink. I try to drink it as soon as possible after my workout. Magnesium, potassium, again, because electrolytes on keto are so important. And here, I kind of ran out of protein. In fact, I had to steal my wife's protein. And she didn't seem too happy about it, but I usually put about 2 scoops, 50 to 60 grams. Put some electrolytes in there because I sweat a lot. And I chug it. Many of you might know you don't have to chug your protein after the workout, but if you want to minimize, maximize your gains, yeah, why not? It won't hurt to drink it sooner. If you did like that voiceover of a raw workout, please like and subscribe. Add to my negative 10 subscribers right now. I literally haven't eaten anything today again other than this cookie and post workout. Another benefit of keto, by the way, combined with intermittent fasting. I don't feel bad, just saying I gotta go eat right now. Probably something amazing that the wife cooked up. So I will see you guys next time. Again, like, subscribe. Bye-bye.